Audio Jungle. Hi, what's up, guys? How are you doing today? We are here on CNN News. On 19. Okay, let me bring it back. We are here today on September 25th, 1956. According to last month, we was in World War II. I know, right? So close. Yes. So we're going to talk about how it went through the Philippine, Guam, Okinawa, and Jima. Those were the 4 wars consisted as World War II was going on. Oh my goodness, glasses. Wait a minute. So we are here. I'm gonna tell you how the Battle of Philippine went. It's been it was like a very. Cut it out too. Okay. In the Battle of Philippine, the Philippines carried out a major role in American strategy during World War I. The U.S. troops were stationed on the island, and soon after the U.S. was defeated from the islands, regaining the Philippines' trust became a more important goal for the Americans. As you can see, General Douglas MacArthur. I'm sorry if I say his name wrong, but I don't know. Okay. So, United States Army Chief of Staff had been forced to evacuate his headquarters in 1942 when the Japanese attacked. MacArthur adopted a strategy of island hopping, which would bring them closer and closer to Japan itself. It consisted of 3 conflicts in the Philippines. There were 3 main conflicts during the Philippines battle. And so we're going to skip to MacArthur and see how it went and how was it. And we'll be right back with it. You see, the 3 phases of the Philippines were, the first conflict was the Japanese invasion, and then the second phase consisted of ambushes and raids against the Japanese outpost, in which, in October 1944, MacArthur and the U.S. forces landed on Leyte, one of the most southern Philippine islands. And then towards the end of the war in 1945, there would be a large scale of fighting as American and Philippine forces regained their important cities such as Manila. And we're back. How you doing, guys? Did you enjoy the time for General MacArthur to explain what happened during the Philippines War? I bet you did. I know you did. It's okay. I know you loved how he was dressed, and his hair. Yes, I know. Okay. Anyways, Allied forces landed in Leyte on October 20, 1944, according to General MacArthur, as he stated. And then later on to Manila, where they put up last-ditch resistance. Guerrilla forces rose up everywhere from for the final offensive fight. Japan finally surrendered on September 2nd, 1945, and that was the end of the Battle of the Philippines. Let's hop to the Battle of Guam. Hours after Pearl Harbor was attacked, the Japanese began bombing Guam. 2 days after, the Japanese came ashore, and hours later, the naval governor surrendered the American territory. The island remained under Japanese control for 31 months, until July 21st, 1944, when the U.S. returned and liberated the island. Let's move on to the Battle of Okinawa. The Battle of Okinawa was the last major battle of World War II, and one of the bloodiest. Very bloody. On April 1st, 1945, the Navy's 5th Fleet and more than 180,000 U.S. Army's and U.S. Marine Corps troops descended on the Pacific island of Okinawa for a final push towards Japan. The invasion was part of Operation Iceberg, By the time American troops landed on Okinawa, the war on the European front was coming to the end. With Okinawa being a perfect location for the Japanese, they protected their motherland, which was Okinawa. The American news occurring Okinawa's bases was critical to launching a successful Japanese invasion. Soon after the Japanese faced reality that further fighting was futile, General Ushijima and his chief of staff, General Chow, committed ritual suicide on June 22nd, effectively ending the Battle of Okinawa. Through all of this fighting, the final battle was Iwo Jima. Iwo Jima was captured, and throughout this 25 days of the assault, 4,000 U.S. Soldiers were dead, leading to the rising of the U.S. flag. And through all of this, 600 ships were used throughout 4 battles. 250,000 men were involved in these battles. 60,000 U.S. casualties happened over the time. And for further ado, check the video out for more info and gruesome details.
We'll have to wait long. The Navy begins to soften up the island so we can land.